Hi, this is Eric Sloef over at ntpro.nl, and in this video I'm going to show you a new cool vSphere 5 feature regarding command line access to an ESXi host. But first of all, I want to show you something else. If you want to watch my videos on the iPad, just simply click on this icon and then you will get access to my iTunes channel, and all the videos I've recorded earlier are available to download for free on your iPad. That's cool. Okay, so let's hop over to my vCenter server, and at my vCenter server I already started a vSphere client, and the vSphere client is connected to my vCenter server. And at the configuration tab of ESX4-R you can see all the security settings when you click the link security profile. So at this page you can open up all kinds of ports on your firewall, and ingoing and outgoing. You can also enable lockdown mode, and once lockdown mode is enabled, only people are allowed to access your ESXi server through vCenter, and they cannot log on directly anymore. And I've included a table in the article. It's underneath the video, and you will see which users are able to log on once lockdown mode is enabled. But I want to show you something else, and it has to do with command line access to the ESXi host. So when I'm going to properties of the security profile, I'm able to start and stop services. And when you want to have access, SSH access to the ESXi host, you can start ESXi Shell, and ESXi Shell is what used to be the technical support mode. So let's start this service, and you can also start the SSH service, and it enables you to use PuTTY and log on to your ESXi host. So let's start that also, and we have to start the direct console UI. So the direct console user interface can be used on the local host itself through the physical monitor that is attached to your ESXi host. But I'm going to show you something else that's very cool. So let's start the DCUI servers. Okay, so I must be able to access my ESXi host through PuTTY. So fire up PuTTY, select my ESX4-R host, and let's see if I can log on to my ESXi host. I'm using the root account and the password. So I'm logged on to my ESXi host right now. I can use all the cool commands like ESXi, which has a lot of new namespaces. Use fiber channel over Ethernet, hardware, license, network software. But what you also can do, if you're not that handy with the command line, is start the direct console user interface from an SSH session. So when I put in DCUI, I will get the same screen I used to get on my physical host. And if I put in F2 and I'm putting in root and the password, I can configure this host through the direct user interface, which also is available on a physical host. So I'm able to change the password, I'm able to configure lockdown mode, configure the management network, restart the management network, test the management network, restart my network settings, or restore my network settings, restore the standard switch, and troubleshooting all kinds of other things. So this is really cool. I don't have to use the command line anymore, and I can simply use the menu I've been used to, because it was already available on the physical host in 4.0 and 4.1. So once you hit Alt F2, you are logging out of the DCUI. Once you press Ctrl C, then you are back at the command line again. So I'm going to show you that it really works, because when I'm disabling DCUI and I'm stopping this service and I'm going back to my command line and I put in DCUI again, then you will see the screen. But once I try to log on with F2, the authentication is denied because the DCUI is disabled. Cool. Okay, so Eric Sloef is signing off. Another great video. Hope to see you at the VMworld, and don't forget to visit the Mythbusters session. It was running twice on Tuesday and Wednesday. See you there. Bye bye.